So, Lucy.
Yes.
Where do you work?
I work at Boa Bros, just across the road.
And where is Boa Bros based?
In the Riverhead.
Yeah, and what sort of food is Boa Bros?
It's nice Asian street food, something a little bit different. It's like inspired by all the places that Dan's visited and like all the things that he's learned, and he learned how to do it in Australia.
Oh, lovely.
So there was a woman who taught him there. I love people who ask me that. But I don't get asked many times about like where it's come from and things. So it's really nice when people do ask me, because we could go on about hours and hours about how we make bao and things like that, and where it all comes from and things like that. So it's nice. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So Dan is your boss.
Yeah.
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 Is he a good boss?
He's a lovely boss. Yeah. He'd do anything for anyone, really.
Would he?
Yeah. I think like that's, you can tell when he's working and stuff, like the people who works for him, like they're the most important part of it to him, and it's he really does look after us all. Yeah, really nice.
Do you think he'd curse for his panda?
Yes.
Yeah.
He really wants it back.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's really upset.
Like that.
He really wants it back. Yeah.
He's not getting it back.
He keeps telling us to come and rob stuff from you, like a chair or a plant or something.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he came back for it, and it was quite amusing actually, because as walking through the door, Charlie were here.
Yeah.
And she literally got it, put it behind the back. Said, you haven't got time to like hide it yet. As she's walking past him, I've stepped in front.
Oh no!
So he couldn't see it, and she's going to hit it in the back.
He just came back and he was like, she ain't got it, couldn't find it, couldn't see it, she's hid it.
It walked straight past him. So, what made you get into cooking, Lisa?
I did it in college and things like that, and it was when I was in high school, and you know when you're picking like what you want to do for your GCSEs and you're starting to apply for colleges and stuff, and I was trying to look for things to do, and none of them appealed. Like nothing that anyone was saying to me, like, oh, why don't you go into this? Like nothing was making sense. It wasn't fitting. It didn't feel right, and I just couldn't think of a single thing that I wanted to do like after high school. And my brother's a chef,
right?
And he said, because I worked at the New Inn at this time, so I started working there when I was 15.
Yeah.
And I was a pot washer there, and he said to me like, you enjoy working and being in the kitchen, why don't you go look into doing like chefing and in college and stuff. And so I looked into doing that, and I hated being at school. I hated everything about school. I didn't like it. So he said to me like, why don't you do an apprenticeship? So I looked into that, and like that, it just clicked and it just made sense. Like that's the only thing that I wanted to do. Yeah. And as soon as I started and as soon as I got into college, like it just made sense and it just felt right. Yeah.
So you said you did it as an apprenticeship.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you feel like doing an apprenticeship compared to being in full-time college?
I feel like for things like that, like where you're using more practical skills and things, I feel like apprenticeships are the better way to go than like a full-time course.
Yeah.
Because you're using the skills that you're learning in college. You go to college one day a week.
Yeah.
And you're using the skills that you're learning there, but also everything that you're learning in service and in work and stuff, like you're actually there doing the job whilst you're still learning.
Yeah.
It's just that
you're in industry straight away, aren't you, really, with it? Yeah. So where did you do your apprenticeship? Was that at the New Inn?
I did it at the New Inn, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so how long was your apprenticeship for?
I did it, I think, for 2 years, and I did it through COVID. So I started the year before COVID, and I was meant to finish just before COVID.
Yeah.
And then obviously all the colleges shut, so we had to do the rest of the course online. Right. And if you can imagine them teaching you how to make things and how to use a knife over Zoom, it was absolutely horrendous. Okay.
Do you feel like you lost a bit of your education because of that?
I don't think I did, because obviously it was an apprenticeship and I was right at the end of it.
Yeah.
And because I still had all this time that I was learning at school and things like that's the best thing. I feel like if I was in a full-time course, I would have felt like I lost a bit of an education.
Yeah.
Because I was still in work and stuff like that, and we did takeaway meals through COVID and stuff, so I was still in work and I was still being able to like progress and things like that. So I feel like it was okay. Yeah.
It was okay.
Yeah.
Nice. So what made you leave the New Inn and end up at Boa Bros? Was it Boa Bros that you went to after the New Inn?
Yeah. So after my apprenticeship, it's very like I worked there for 4 years from when I started as a pot washer to when I left.
Yeah.
So I just felt like I knew all the menu. I'd like sort of progressed up through from pot washer, and I was doing a bit of like I was doing all the ordering. I was running the kitchen through the week, and I was only 18 when I was doing that, so it was a lot to do as an 18-year-old. I just felt like I'd learned all that I had to learn from there, and I wasn't really going anymore. Like I'll always love it, and I'll always be like really grateful to the owners. And
you just needed a new challenge.
Yeah, and Sam worked at the Riverhead, and he'd told Dan like, "Oh, my girlfriend's a chef, and she's looking for another job," and he was like, "Get her down."
Yeah.
I want to get her down. I went and did a trial, and the first time I did a trial, he was like, "Do you want the job?" And I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
Go on then.
Nice.
And it was just
one.
Just moved down there, yeah.
Lovely. And never looked back. How long have you been there now at Boa Bros?
Nearly 3 years. 3 years in May. I work about 47, 48 hours a week. So I do like 10 and a half hour days. So they're long days, but it's worth it. Yeah, I enjoy what I do. So
and that's what matters most. Enjoying what you do.
Yeah. I'm really trying to look after it now. Yeah.
Have you been it looks like you've been looking after it.
Yeah.
Because you bleached it up one time, didn't you?
Yeah, I used to do my hair all the time. Like in college and stuff, I used to do my hair all the time. I've had every colour under the rainbow, honestly. I used to get bored of my hair so often.
I've seen you with a lot of colours.
Yeah, it was the way that I used to like express myself and through my hair and colours and things like that. And now I'm really trying to look after it. I'm not trying to slick back. I love a slick back. I slick back for life.
What do you mean? What's a slick back?
Like, you know when you like gel it back into a tight,
really
slick back.
Yeah.
I am a slick back girly for life, but I need to stop because I will literally tear my hair out. Yeah. And I'm trying to look after it more and not do that. And not do them as tight and
You've got to be careful because you might get traction alopecia.
Yeah, my friend is like, she's really struggling with that at the minute, and like, I do it just as tight as she does. So I'm really like trying to look after it and putting products in and loose, like my name.
Lucy.
I'm sorting a holiday. We're going to Qatar in like Doha. We've got a friend who lives out there. She's a teacher. Yeah. So we've been trying to really try to go see her. There's a lot of busy months coming up at work and stuff. So going in June now to go see her.
Oh, how long are you going for?
Just a week, but it's going to be really warm, so I feel like a week will be enough for me.
For you, yeah.
I'm excited.
With
staying with her.
Oh,
so
nice. It's a bit cheaper.
Yeah.
And what does she do over there, did you say?
She's a teacher.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. So they've got like a whole like teacher program in Doha that like they'll sponsor. I think they sponsor teachers from this country to go over, and they'll give them a place to live and stuff just to work in like the schools over there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's really good. Yeah. So I'm gonna go see her, and I get to go on planes and things like that.
Why not?
I love planes.
A friend on a plane,
yeah, I love planes. Love them. Yeah, and they fly A380s to Doha, so that's like my dream to go on one of them, like one of the really big ones, the double-decker ones.
Oh, is that what it is? Double-decker?
They're the ones that fly, and they're a little bit more expensive, but we're not paying to stay, so we're doing a bit more money on the flight, and I get to go fly on my dream plane.
So you can get on the flight that you've always wanted to go on, Lucy.
Yeah, I love planes. Love them.
Take you to a hot country.
Yeah.
Or a cold one.
Yeah.